live in a while. I'm gonna show some candy I've made. Also, Eddie, if you see this, why are you ignoring my comment? Like, geez, I'm just concerned if Elliot is alive or not. Because I saw someone comment on their post asking if they're dead. Anyway, I made this cool moon necklace. This cool gay star bracelet. This demigirl bracelet. Because I realize I have more aromantic pride candy than other pride candy. And this pansexual one, I'm not pansexual, it's for a friend. I've also made more candy for a friend. I've made like a safety pin gender fluid fidget thing. Yeah. I hate it when I ask a creator a simple question and they remove the comment. Like, it's not a personal question. Not like I'm asking them why you kin to Puso from House of Puso. I mean, I do wonder that, but I'm not gonna ask, cause you shouldn't ask people why they relate or kin to a character, cause that's a little rude and, like, getting into their personal business. It's, oh my gosh, it's raining outside. Oh my, the weather is crappy. Well, I'm glad it's not like, you know, hot, but it's shitty. Sorry for being boring. Oh, there's a person here. Hi, please say something in the chat, because there's nothing interesting going on here but me talking to myself. So say something interesting. Oh, they're gone. Fuck. I also hate it when somebody comes by and then just leaves. Like, you can't even just say something. Well, depending if they're interested. Hi. Hello. Nice to meet you, I guess. I need to brush my hair. Here's some candy I've made. This gay star themed one. This cool moon one, which reminds me of my OC night a bit. Oh, there's two people here. Interesting. Yeah, I don't go live often because my lives flop sometimes. A pansexual themed one for a friend and a demigirl themed one for me. By the way, I got this idea from Pinterest, so if you want to use this idea, I do not care. I get most of my ideas from Pinterest. And the two people are gone. And they came back. I don't know what's going on, to be honest. Oh. Hey! There was a fly. Say hello, random person. I really hate it when there's like a person in my live and they just don't say anything. That kind of creeps me out a bit. Okay, there's two people. Can these two people at least say something? And those two people are gone. This is why I never go live, because nobody joins. Well, it's summer and people have better things to do. Also, I made like these pop tabs things. Oh, there's two people here. Anyway, I made like these pop tab thing cuffs. Well, say hi at least, because I hate it when people join and they don't say anything. That kind of makes me uncomfortable, but I can't control. And they're gone, of course. I made this like black one. This green and black one. And this a romantic themed one. Ugh, I hate it when my lives flop. Oh, hi. I just wish more people could communicate in my lives. Not trying to be, you know. My life has been falling apart lately. I mean, hey, it's common. People's lives fall apart, you know? Also, I got this pattern off Pinterest, and I didn't really like it just being a little charm panel thing, so I put it on a cute little necklace. They come and go, which is so annoying. I wish people could say hi, hello, or be like, oh, Pumpkin, you're alive. In years. What's the weather for you guys, wherever you're staying? You don't have to tell me the place you're at, just tell me how the weather is, because my weather, it's like raining and thundering right now for me. How's the weather for y'all? Is it nice and sunny? Is it like normal? Is it like mine? Mm. I also have to be a little honest. I'm thinking of quitting this account. Yeah. Not like anybody will notice or care if I start, you know, privating all my playlists, deleting my videos, well, privating my videos. This will probably be the last live I ever make on this account. I've been thinking of deleting this account and then go on my second account. I wish people could just say hi or something. But no, people are too busy scrolling with their fat ass fingers. Look at this cool little necklace. What do you think of this necklace? Anyone? Oh my gosh, it's like lightning for me. Oh, look at this cool necklace. Also, this cute little star bracelet I made. This became my favorite candy single ever since I made it. I wish people could just say hi or something. There's 4 people here. I wonder who they are. I wish they could tell me who they were. Probably some of my fan subscribers or online friends, of which I only have 3. And those 3 people left. Life has been stressful for me lately. Ever since April. That's why my content hasn't been like, my usual content, and that's why I haven't been doing lives lately. And I privated most of my lives. So ever since April, things have been terrible. Hey, hi, UK. How are you? Also, I deleted all the videos that had me in them that, like, showed my face. Well, it was covered in a mask, but I privated my candy tour video, which was the first video. Good. Oh. What? Why did you say oh? Ew, there's a freaking... Ew. There was a hair on my mouth. Gross. I hate when hair gets in my mouth. That's nasty. My voice literally sounds like a character from Bob's Burgers or something right now. But UK, why did you say oh all of a sudden? Okay. Said hi. Hi UK. Also a small YouTuber that I liked. Well, he was like a small content creator. His name was Truth or Lie, and his account got deleted, or he deleted it, which that happens. People delete their channel a lot for some reason. I hate it when people randomly delete their channel without giving like an explanation. Sorry, I'm not good at speaking. Hi, can you shout me out? No, I can't. I don't do shout outs for people. So no, I don't do shout outs. Sorry. You gotta ask another content creator for that. Also, I'm a small content creator, so no one will even notice. I don't give shout outs. No, I'm not gonna do a shout out. Jeez, why can't people just respect when someone says, oh no, I don't really do shout outs? Then people get mad and angry and then aggressive and be like, oh, you're a bitch for not giving me a shout out. But that's life. People won't give other people shout outs. Also, no offense, but your name is weird and I don't feel comfortable saying it because what the heck. So that's 2 reasons why I won't give you a shout out, because first of all, your name is weird as heck. I'm talking about Kim, whatever her name. It literally says Biggie Baddie. Like, what the heck? Oh, are you an OnlyFans? Do not interact with me, please. I do not interact with weird OnlyFans people, because I have a feeling you have an OnlyFans, because, what kind of name is that? So, no thank you! And also, I'm a minor, so you shouldn't be interacting with a minor. So do not interact with me if you're over the age of 18. I'm only 10. Why does a 10-year-old have that weird name? Also, in the profile picture, I can't really see it. Nicole Griffin says hi. Welcome, Nicole Griffins. Also, in your profile picture, Kim, why are you wearing a bikini at 10 years old? That's weird. I don't understand 10-year-old trying to look older. Please, can I have a shout out? Oh my gosh, you're so annoying. Jeez. No, I'm not gonna give a shout out to someone who has a weird ass name and to someone that's literally wearing a bikini in their profile picture when they're only 10 years old. Jeez, why are people so desperate for shout outs? If you're not my mom. Okay, I guess your mom doesn't really care about you and doesn't really care that you're literally wearing a frickin' bikini at 10 years old. Jeez, I would never let my kid wear that, but... At 10 years old, 18, 16, wouldn't care, but 10? Yeah. Also, what's up with, like, parents not caring that they're, like, 10-year-olds or 5-year-olds or having YouTube channels? Like, parents just do not care these days supervising their kids. Also, why are kids sexualizing themselves? Like, why? Why are kids dressing up like OnlyFans models these days? She's my mom. She does care about me. Okay. Whatever helps you sleep at night. Oh, that's your mom in the profile picture? Okay. But still, why the fuck is your name Big Booty Baddie? I meant Big Baddie. Biggie Baddie. Baddie. That's so weird. Usernames are weird. No, the profile was me. Why are you wearing a bikini at your young age? Jeez, does your mom know that there's creeps on the internet and just took a picture of you and then use that for a profile picture to lure a grown man? Change your profile picture, jeez. There are people that get turned on by seeing a 10-year-old wearing inappropriate clothing, just saying. Not from my personal experience, but from horror stories online. Thanks. Rude. I'm just being honest. Like, you started all this. Like, if you never asked for a shout out, no, this would happen. So it's all your fault, to be honest. I did nothing. All I did was tell you to not ask me to give me a shout out, and you got mad. Oh, hi, Mel. Mel. Mel? I'm having a hard time pronouncing that. I love your profile picture. I really like South Park. I have one South Park. Sure. It has Cartman. It says, respect my authority. And I also have one South Park themed. Okay. Oh my god, I'm being harassed by a 10-year-old all because I wouldn't give them a shout out. Help. Oh no, I'm doomed. A 10-year-old's mad at me because I just said I'm not giving you a shout out. Also, you're pronouncing it right. All I did was say no, I'm not giving you a shout out, and then this 10-year-old girl, she told me that she's 10. I will curse her family, don't worry. It's Libby, Yamini. Okay, thank you. Oh, and then she got mad at me, calling me rude. Like, also when I said no the first time, she was like, please give me a shout out, please give me a shout out, and I'm like, no, I'm not. People just need, people need to learn that no means no. Like, bro, like, don't assume that I'm an asshole all because I was like, no, it's just I don't give people shout outs because that's not what my thing. If we're like mutuals or very close friends, then yeah, but if you're like a random person online, and if I don't know you, that if you're just a random person online asking me for a random shout out, I'll say no. But if you're a mutual or my friend, yeah, I'll give you a shout out. Anyways, I'll talk to you later. Love you, twin. Also, I gotcha. Okay. Ugh. Ooh, sorry for that loud yawn that you probably heard a mile away. Wow, that yawn was so loud. Yeah. I only have one South Park bracelet that I made. The only reason I made, well, I only have one. I'm probably gonna make more inspired by the characters. The only reason I made it's because I didn't feel like going to Hot Topic and buying their bracelets, which cost $50 or 15. They're like charging a lot of money at Hot Topic for bracelets now. Like, candy's really easy. Like, I've made lots of singles. Like, I understand like the cuffs being hard, but the singles are really easy. But they do have cute charms, so I was actually thinking of maybe like buying one of their candy singles and like cutting it just so I can have the charm. Because I really like the charms that they use. Okay, look, I'm sorry. Yeah. I'll forgive you. And this is what happens. Do not ask shoutouts from random strangers that you don't know online. Also, I don't hold grudges for like stupid stuff like that. Why is my voice like, it's like not like super deep, but like medium deep? I need to drink water or something. What does grudges mean? Holding a grudge against someone, I'm gonna try to explain the best I can. Meaning that if somebody like did something to you and you're like holding that against them, that's called holding a grudge against someone. Oh, yeah. Also, it's my birthday month, so I'm gonna be 15 pretty soon. Which is yay for me. Excuse me, I burped for some reason. I have a sis that is 15. I mean 16. Okay. Cool. Sorry if that yawn sounded aggressive. I yawn so aggressively. And I'm going to do a bead tour, like showing off my beads. Here are the glow in the dark beads. Here are the ready blood beads that look like period blood. Okay, I could compare this color to something else besides blood, but that's what it's like. Glow in the dark, cool star beads, cool star beads. I need more star beads because I love stars. I am the stars and the stars are me. Black and white beads, I have so much black. This is where I keep all the pink ones. Pink like my shiny beads. Ugh. More Starbase. Starbase. Do you do any sports? No, I don't do sports. Sports is not my thing. Also, clay bead charms. I barely use. I can't say I barely use them. I used them to like make some bracelets. Oh, I do soccer and track. That's cool. Also, do not throw away your pop tabs. Keep them because they'll be useful. I have to go. My phone is 2%. Okay, that's fine. I have so much Pride candy. Well, mostly the aromantic candy. Like, I had a Demigirl single that I made like ago, but I lost it. I think I lost it at my school or maybe in my bedroom. So, yeah. That was an ugly ass yawn. Why are my yawns so ugly? Hi. And also, are those amazing digital circus characters in your profile? Can't really see. I'm trying to like zoom. No, wait, that's makeup. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, makeup? Is that makeup in your profile picture? Okay. I need to make more bisexual themed candy and Demigirl. No lip gloss. Okay. What? Well, I have another Demigirl themed single, but it's like it has my pronouns on it. I need to make more Demigirl themed. I only have like a Demigirl cuff and a Demigirl rotator cuff. I just subscribed. Okay. That my friend made me? Also, this isn't my original idea, this like candy single I made. This is just an idea I got from Pinterest, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna make that since I need more Demigirl stuff, so I did. Now I can't make any more Demigirl slash aromantic candy because I'm running low on gray beads, so I'm thinking of like going to. Ooh, that's really cute. Do you have a shop? Nope, I don't have a shop. Sorry. I don't have an Etsy shop or Depop shop. I have like more candy creations than this. They're all over. They're like somewhere else in my room, so I'm just gonna show the ones that I have that are like available for me to reach because I'm too lazy to get up. So, my favorite Star single, I'm actually gonna put it on because I like it. It's cute. A pansexual themed one for a friend. I'm just gonna dump all these out because why not? Ignore that. I can see them. Okay. A star fidget inspired by my friend, inspired by my OC Felix, which I'm working on a Google Doc that explains more of their lore. They're a fox, by the way. Do you make buckets for a living? What? What does that even mean? This boring green themed X-Space cuff, which I only wear for St. Patrick's Day because it's green. And I do wear this when it's like, you know, St. Patrick's Day. And if I don't have any like clothing green, I just wear green candy. This one just says, yay. I think she means bracelets. Oh, yeah, I do make bracelets for a living. It's a hobby. It reminds me of like the colors of the abstract. Reminds me of the colors in Amazing Doodle Circus when the character is abstract. If you don't know what Amazing Doodle Circus is, I recommend checking it out. And this thing is a bit complicated. An aromantic themed worm. Have you ever thought about a sport? I thought about basketball, but I just didn't do it. Yeah. This is supposed to be a crown, but I barely wear it. Well, I do wear it sometimes, but not out. This one says sun. For some reason, every time that I mention this, the camera's getting a little blurry. My friends was like, oh, sun and moon from Five Nights at Freddy's. And I'm like, oh, ah. I just hit my phone and then hit it in my face. Jax. The A is messed up. I'll fix that. But Jax from Amazing Digital Circus. Also, this is inspired by a character that I don't really like much, but I only made it because I think his design and color palette's cool. But I think he's a bad person. His name's Lester. He's from Care Bears. I made this because I was bored and I had so many small beads, so I just made this because free will. Do you have Pomni? No, but I do have like a Pomni themed bracelet, that's all. But I don't feel like finding that Pomni themed bracelet. But I should make a Pomni themed one. Because Pomni's cool. Anyways, I have this red star glove. I have this purple, glittery, pink zigzag cuff, which I wear sometimes. Well, I have like 4 rainbow star gloves. Bingo from the Banana Splits inspired one. Pomni. I meant not Pomni. Benny from Benny Loves You. And also it's the name that I go by. And that's all that's in my shape bucket. I'm gonna put it back. All of those are really cool. Thanks. Yeah, I've been making them ever since my friend recommended me making bracelets. I'm just gonna get more. Well, these are letter stitch, nothing special. I mean, yeah, they are special to me, but okay. Oh shit. Uh, Ta-da! I'm gonna go through them one by one. Bisexual themed one. This old rainbow one. I used to be kidcore. Like, I used to, like, dress kidcore. But I don't anymore. Hello, Kitty. Hello, Kitty. Hello, Kitty. Sorry, every time I think of Hello Kitty, or when someone says Hello Kitty, I think of the Hello Kitty song by Jasmine Bean. I really like their music. A gender fluid pride themed one. Really cute. A brown themed one. Kinda like this color combo. A checkered one. A cotton candy themed one that I made at school because I brought some random beads with me and I had all my work done, so my teacher let me make this. Yeah. I have a Hello Kitty posted on my wall besides me right now. Cool. Yuri! Yuri! I'm not lesbian or anything, but I really like girl love. That's what Yuri stands for. And I decided to make a Yuri themed letter stitch cuff because I just wanted to, because of free will. But I'm not lesbian or anything. I'm bisexual. But look at Yuri. Also, no, I'm not talking about the Yuri from Doki Doki Literature Club. I do wear this sometimes. But the string, it's not like rotten, like it's like orange, like it's like plastic orange, but yeah. A Five Nights at Freddy's themed cuff. Another Five Nights at Freddy's themed cuff, but just bigger. An A romantic themed letter stitch cuff. Excuse me. A cool color combo. I saw my friend wearing this. Well, she was like wearing a cuff like this, and I was like, "Oh, can I make one inspired by that?" And she was like, "Yeah, I don't care." So, yeah. And 3 checkered color one. This one's like Halloween themed. 3 checkered ones. I like this one, but I really like this one the most because I think pink and black is a cool color combo. But yeah. Pumpkin, I'm losing my voice and I sound like a middle-aged man. Help. Oh gosh, Xander, that's... You sound like a middle-aged man? I don't know, drink some water? Jeez. Somebody help Xander. They lost they're losing their voice and it's sounding like a middle-aged man. Oh yeah! My voice keeps cracking. Xander, stay there. Xander, just stay on this live. I need to show you something cool what I made for you and your friend Dino Pebbles, if I'm pronouncing it right. Where's the second... Fuck. I'll worry about that charm later. Okay. Stay there, Xander. I made this for him. Dino and Pebbles. And I made this for you. I had another safety pin one like this, but non-binary colors, but I lost it. Yeah. Wait. I'm gonna go back to the stream. I think I have something in my notes that can help. Okay. We don't talk about this. I have so many boners. That came out. I meant to say. Oh, thank you. You're welcome. I meant to say I have I made so many candy dicks for lots of people and for myself. Oh my gosh. But yeah, hopefully I'm able to meet you and Dino in real life. I would ask where you guys are living. I would like, hey, give me your address, but that would kind of sound like a stalker. Like, you don't ask someone on YouTube, be like, hey, can you give me your address? But yeah, hopefully I get to meet you guys in real life. This is my go everywhere bag. This bag comes with me everywhere when I'm traveling. And I always keep candy in here to give to people. Also, this is for a friend, a different friend. This is for another friend. And this is for you and Dino Pebbles. Also, make sure to tell Dino this because I have a feeling that he's gonna like it. Okay, try ginger tea. Xander, try ginger tea. Ginger tea. I don't like gingers. I don't mean that in an offensive way. I meant like ginger, like gingerbread man, not like the people ginger. I'm allergic to ginger. Oh gosh, or green tea. Green tea helps. But I'm just gonna put this all in my bag. Also, I'm gonna be exposing my OC Chester, who's the new asshole. Well, all my characters are terrible people in their own way. Okay, they did terrible things. The most terrible thing that night, I meant Lucy and Matthew has done is help somebody hide a dead corpse. They all have done bad things. None of my characters are perfect angels. None of them will ever be perfect angels. By the way, Blue joins a cult for some reason. Don't ask why. She is tired of her friends, runs away and starts a cult, or takes someone else's cult for some reason. Me gonna make green tea. Green tea. And it broke ass. Not a bitch. Also, swearing's not a hobby for me. It's a habit. I need to stop watching SML. Also, don't worry, my characters, well, most of them haven't. Yes, we do. Yeah, all my characters have been doing terrible things like joining cults, killing people, being addicted to cocaine. Cocaine. Speaking of cocaine, there's a movie called Cocaine Bear, which I'm planning on watching it with my dad, if my mom even lets me watch it with him. It's about a bear that gets addicted. No, Pumpkin, help. Oh gosh. What do I need to help you with? I swear, if there's a bear where I live that gets a hold of cocaine, I'm staying in my room all day if I find out there's a bear that's in my town that's on cocaine, that's like addicted to cocaine. That's terrifying. Now wolves are addicted to cocaine. By the way, I'm not talking about real wolves. I'm talking about my OCs, aka original characters. Also, there's another movie about a raccoon that's addicted to cocaine. What's up with Pumpkin? What? What? Animals are getting addicted to cocaine for some reason. Like, they're like, that's some good shit. I need more of that good shit. Like, I bet that's what they're thinking. What's next? Arctic whales? Or killer whales? Or whatever they're called? Right now, I don't think they would ever get a hold of cocaine unless somebody travels in the Arctic with a bag of cocaine. I swear if this live stream gets taken down because I've been using the word cocaine a lot. Cocaine. Wait, what? Yeah, there's a lot of... I think there's only 2 movies about animals getting addicted to cocaine for some reason because people love to litter because littering is a fun new trend. Yippee. That, yeah. I swear, if there's a movie about a freaking mountain lion that gets addicted to cocaine, I'm gonna crash out because why are these animals getting a hold of drugs? Like, no, that's bad. Don't get a hold of drugs. Don't do drugs. Drugs are bad. You know what? Ah, you said hi. Hi. Again? You know what? I have a great idea. How about instead of showing kids those PSAs, I think that's how you pronounce it, of like people like being, don't do drugs, kids, they're bad. How about we just show them freaking cocaine beer? Like, this is what happens if you litter. Okay, this is what happens. Some person might litter their drugs and a freaking bear gets a hold of that and be like, that's some good shit. And then gets addicted and becomes an addict. Why? I'm so concerned for society right now. Also, I'm living in a household with 2 Trump supporters, so that's amazing for me. Yay. Oh my. Me too. Also, when my parents ask me what are my political views, I just tell them that I'm independent, meaning I don't really side. Like, I'm not picking a side. I vote for whoever I want. Well, I'm not old enough to vote, but you know. But the truth is, I'm a leftist. Also, a few days ago, my little sister was like, "What's ICE?" And my mom were like, "Oh, they're good people that keep these countries safe." And I was like, "No, bitch, they're committing crimes against innocent people." I wanted to say that, but I didn't want to get. Wait. Can I tell you something I've been thinking about? Yeah, sure. Go ahead. You can. As long as it's not inappropriate. Like, if it's not sexual, then I do not care. Go ahead. Also, I'm thinking of deleting CapCut again because what the fuck have I been seeing? I've been seeing weird ass videos of like Epstein dressed up as the Avengers and him twerking. Like, bro, why are we making AI generated videos of that guy? If shooters at school went to school, that would mean. Doesn't that mean they know we are doing. I've never thought of that when we go into lockdown. Uh, I have like lockdown drills at my school, at my old school, all the time. I'm gonna be going into high school this year, which is probably gonna be a living hell, but who knows? I was raised to be a bright young lady, so I prayed to God to please come save me. Mix my colors into pink and blue. Can someone please tell me what I am to do? I was raised to be a bright young lady, so I pray to God to please come save me. Mix my colors into pink and blue. Please, someone tell me what I am to do. Don't ask why I started singing Void by Black Polish. I really like that song. I keep cutting off my hair, and I'm changing all the clothes I wear. But I'm sensing eyes upon my neck, because what I am isn't. I was raised into Christianity. What is your style? Grungecore, and also goblincore. That's my style. I know I have like bright candy, but I only like wear them on special days. Also, if there's any SML fans here, I just saw a video of someone like edit it, and then it was like Cody telling his dad, "Hey, my friends think I'm racist," and then his dad was like, "Here's your birthday present." It was like the freaking N-word pass, bro. What the? If you don't know what SML is, it's short for Super Mario Logan. It's literally like Muppets or Sesame Streets, but if they did drugs and sex. That's how I'm gonna describe that channel to you. Just think Muppets, but if they did crazy shit. So, like, Grumpy? Yeah. So if you see me out in public, you'll probably see me with this type of bag. It's very customized. Also, Xander disappeared. Xander went into the void for some reason. This is like the only... Me! Yeah. So this is the only one I didn't make. I got it like at a farmer's market. Oh my god, what? And I liked it, so I got it. It was Minecraft. I watched that, and I think Jeffy... I've watched that, and I think Jeffy sometimes is a good businessman. Yeah, I like SML. I have like four... Yeah, four candy singles inspired, three bracelets and four bracelets inspired by them. Also, the most craziest video I've seen by SML. Well, I've seen a lot of crazy videos, but this was like the most crazy one. Well, for me at least, it was called Jeffy the Rapper, and I didn't think anything bad of it. I was like, okay, he becomes a rapper because he has good music talents, but then I watched it. Jeffy said the N word and was like being racist. He was like saying stereotypic racist stuff. He was like, "Yo, daddy, I'm a gangster now. I get hoes now. I don't like these hoes." Like, he was like talking like that. I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, bro, like, Jeffy, you can't say that. You're not, black. Also, I think, well, I saw like a video called Jeffy Dodges the Draft, where they, draft him. If you don't know what it means the military will like draft like 18 through 20, I think, for like, so they can like fight in war. And they try to draft Jeffy, like they try to take him to the war, even though Jeffy's like, I'm not gonna say what he is because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get a lot of hate for saying the R word. So I'm just gonna say he's I think if you were a fan of SML and if you watch it, Jeffy's a little special, mentally special. And they're like, oh, we don't care. I like the episode when he went when he want all the donuts in the world. I haven't watched that episode, but I've like seen clips of it and memes. But my favorite one, my top favorite one is Mr. Hoodman because how funny and like I'm not saying like, oh, offensive means cool and edgy. It's just like it's so crazy and it has so many stereotypes. Like there was a Mexican, also I'm Mexican, I'm American Mexican. I have a parent that's Mexican and wait, he's 18 now. Actually Jeffy is like 20 something. Well, he's like in his 20s or something. And I'm a mixed race, but anyways, there was a Mexican in that video, and Mr. Goodman's like, oh, good, you hired your gardener to also be your butler so you wouldn't pay as much. And I was like, why are you assuming that a Mexican's a gardener? Like those jokes. I meant when he owns. Oh, when he like is in that video, yeah. Also, I wonder what Logan's gonna do for the. Wait, how old is he? Okay, he's 20. He's 21 for his 22nd birthday video. I'm actually really excited. I'm looking forward to that. Well, unless some SML retires. But I'm really curious what they're gonna do. I hope that they don't go to Las Vegas again because that 21st birthday was crazy. There was like lots of chaos. Chef PP caught an STD. His dad is literally a money hungry guy, like Jeffy's mom. Also, he tried to kill his own son so he can like make money. Like how, like, ugh. Like every SML character is so crazy. Not even annoying, just crazy. And people use the word, oh, they're annoying, or this character is annoying. But to me, they're not annoying. They're crazy. They're crazy. They're psychopathic. Some of them are predators. Some of the SML characters are. Do you play Animal Hospital? No, but I've heard of that game, and I was thinking of watching a playthrough because I really like horror and hospitals because I think that's interesting, especially when there's cute animals. So I'm thinking of like watching a playthrough because I was like, oh, that looks so interesting, but I just didn't have time to watch the playthrough. Oh yeah, I have more cuffs. Be right back. Just stay there. I have more to revive. I keep cutting off my hair. Hey. Okay, I'm gonna to go now. My username on Roblox is Satcan. Okay. 3. No, not 3. 4 spiked cuffs. Also, where does Xander go? I mean, okay, I'm gonna screenshot that. Screenshotted it. It's okay. I have 4 Rainbow Star cuffs. I bet Rainbow cuffs. Rainbow. 2 Pride Peyote Stitch cuff. A romantic and demigirl. I need more demigirl stuff because I need more. I'm right. These are amazing. Thanks. A flower cuff, which I'm planning on to cut because I'm running low on dark green, and I need dark green. Because, yes. A watermelon cuff. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? And whatever the rest of those lyrics are. This is my favorite spiked cuff I made. Put these all back. Wait, I need my demigirl. It got eaten by the... Also, I think I'm safe to say this since I'm pretty sure that a lot of people watched episode 9 of The Amazing Digital Circus. Isn't she precious? You know, Bull. When Jax abstracted, I was actually, I felt like crying because I don't know. Also, my demigirl candy. I have more, but I'm only showing 2. Also, I have a rotator cuff inspired by Jax. Also, I have 3 bracelets that are like inspired by Amazing Digital Circus. I have a Gangle, Jax, Pomni, bracelets. I love it. Thanks. Epic. Yeah, I thought I had, this necklace I made. Also, this gay themed star bracelet. By the way, I saw this on Pinterest. This is not my OG design. I found it on Pinterest and I wanted to make it. So, yeah, you can find this on Pinterest. Just look up moon candy pattern panel, I think, and you'll find it. I don't know, but I didn't like it. It was just a charm, so I just put on a necklace. A lovely, beautiful necklace. Also, I don't know if this is a hot take, but I personally, I don't think we should ship Jax with the other characters. I think the only two characters we can ship Jax with is Pomni and Ribbit. That's just my opinion. It's just Jax doesn't get along with the other characters. Well, Kinger, I think Jax X Kinger is okay. I think it's okay. But, in my personal opinion, I think we should only ship Jax with Ribbit and Pomni. Even though Goose works, like, I don't care who you ship, I don't care about ships. But my favorite ship in Amazing Jewel Circus is Zooble X Gangle. When I was, like, dating someone, that was, like, my relationship. Like, I was Zooble and they were my Gangle. But we broke up. We're still friends. It's just me and that person were just better off friends. You know how some people are just better off as friends. That's life. Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay. Oh my gosh, my hair is so knotted. Also, my first relationship was okay, but just ended up me, breaking up, but that's fine. Anyways, I have a original character. I'm gonna talk about my OCs. I'll post more of them so you can have a better idea what they look like, but I'm gonna describe them in 3 words. Chester is a calico cat. That's a witchcraft cat that does voodoo and witchcraft. His aesthetic is like creepy, circus jester vibes. This is really stretchy. Ah, my hand's hurting for some reason. I can see it. But, oh. Did I break it? What? Okay, that was weird. I love Jester characters, yeah, but unfortunately you're not gonna like Chester. Well, I mean, you can like characters that are like assholes. Because if you like a character that's a jerk to people, does not equal you justifying their actions. Like, I love Jax. I think Jax is cool, even though he treats, especially Gangle, like shit. But Chester, let's just say he's rude, he's cocky, he does like the world's craziest things to get his way. Also, he's extremely rude to people when they like reject him or reject his like offers. He's like, okay, fuck you. Well, you need me. And then when also he like uses people's like trauma against them, which is an asshole move. Anyways, I'm getting off topic a lot, but I got these star beads at. Oh my gosh, my camera's getting blurry. So basically, pure evil. Yeah, I'll like post a picture of him, but I got the star at Michael's. Oh, I think I have a. Ooh, 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 ooh. I think. Okay, okay. I think I have a picture of him so you know what he looks like. Isn't she lovely? Um, uh, this is what he looks like. He's 29, by the way. This is what he looks like. I didn't draw this, my friend did, but this is what he looks like. Also, feel free to follow me on Pinterest. My Pinterest account is Pumpkin Guts XD. Because I made a Pinterest board inspired by him. So this is what he looks like. He's a dark brown calico cat. So, tell me what you think of his design. But yeah, this is what he's looked like. I totally forgot that I have a picture of him. I have a picture of all my characters. I love it. It suits him, yes. Also, I made a playlist for him. You can like check it out on my playlist. Yeah, I made like playlists for all my characters. Yep, I will make a playlist for every character. Also, I have a second account that's called Pumpkin Girl 2.0. Ooh, can you show me the rest of? Yeah, I can. I can. This is Lucy. I made a playlist for her. She's a British lesbian, and that's all you need to know. I'm kidding. There's more to her. But yeah, she very dresses alternative, mostly red emo. Red emo, yeah. That's how I describe it. That's Lucy. Like her style, I think everyone does. Luna Core, yes. Okay. The This is Lucy's. I love her. Yeah, a lot of people do. This is Lucy's younger brother who's in a maid dress for some reason. His name's Knight. Did some shitty things that you have to like go to his playlist to find out because I don't really like talking about it on this live stream. Also, I've made a few videos about him, so I recommend checking his playlist and just go to the section back. But yeah, this is her younger brother. She's 29 and he's 21. Wait, no. She's 25. But ta-da, this is Knight and a maid dress for some reason. My friend made this right after the episode. The episode where Jax was in a maid outfit. That episode where everyone voted for him to be in a maid outfit. I forgot the name of the episode, but I have more. Cat Scratch. This is Cat Scratch. He's the younger brother of Chester. They're long lost brothers. Oh, excuse me. Cat Scratch is a bit cuckoo. He's crazy. It was Untitled episode 5. And I will make a Pinterest account. Okay? And I'll stalk your Pinterest account. I'm kidding. But yeah, sometimes I do that. Like, sometimes I'll go on people's channels and watch their videos and not even subscribe. That's how much of an asshole I am. I'm kidding, but I do actually do that. I don't know why. It's just I like watching people's videos and just don't subscribe. Anyways, I have more characters. This is me, same here. This is me, aka Pumpkin Girl, aka my persona. I even made a playlist for her, which is like a mix of songs that I relate to and just songs that relate to her lore. So I only relate to some of those songs on the playlist. Only a few. But this is Pumpkin Girl me. Look how cute she is. Look at those eyes. I love her design. Good job. Thanks. I actually have a friend that doubles as my artist. So I just tell them what kind of design it is. And she'll make it. My friend will make it. She's amazing. Yeah, I actually wanted to make her in Gacha Life, but I just didn't because I just got lazy. I started working on the head, and then I was like, you know what, I'll do this later, and then I just never finished it. I'll probably finish it later. Yeah, more characters. Zombie fish. Ta-da. Zombie fish. He was like a fish guy that lived in the ocean, he got trapped in a plastic bag since there's lots of plastic in the ocean, died and got stranded on shore. Also, from all those scars, well, some of them are from, SH. And most of them are from his abusive older brother. Also, if you want to make fan art of my characters, go ahead. It just has to be safe for work. Also, you can make animation memes, but please do not make. Just please, if you're like making animation memes of songs, make sure the song doesn't say anything. Make sure it doesn't say the N word because I just don't want to be known for that people made fan animations for me and the song had the N word in it. Especially with Pumpkin Girl. I better not see. I swear to God. There's someone on YouTube and TikTok, Belle the Wolf, I think, and also Meowbo does that. I hate both of their guts. And also, I thought they were just kids on the internet, but turns out they're like both 19 and 18 making this kind of content. And I'm like, bro, why? You're 19. Why? But this is Zombie Fish anyways. Tell me what you think of him. Also, he has a boyfriend because I love Yowie. Damn, that's a rough. I don't make animations, but why would they put the N word and what? Oh, just some people like make animation memes where the characters say the N word because it thinks it makes them cool and edgy. And also Meowba and Bella the Wolf, if you don't know what they are, I just recommend just looking up their names and just look up all the shitty stuff they did. They both like mocked religion and be like, "Oh, I'm God, join my religion." But Meowba did like the world's most disrespectful thing. Trigger warning, mention of P. And you're probably wondering why the fuck would you tell me there's a trigger warning for P? Meowba posted a video on Discord or TikTok of her peeing on the Quran. Am I pronouncing that right? Like the Muslims' holy book, and then wrote her name in the pages, like her username. I saw that video and I was grossed out. I was like, what? Like, that's the biggest middle finger ever. Yeah, Meowba's disgusting. Also, she's not like an edgy 10-year-old on YouTube. She is 19. Oh dear God, Jenny, that's absolutely disgusting. Yeah, I like saw that video when I was like watching someone like explain like the drama with Meowba. I was like, okay. What really caught my eye is the thumbnail that said peeing drama. I was like, why is there pee mentioned to this? And a video popped up in that like video when he was like explaining it where she was like just peeing on like that's the most nastiest thing I've ever seen. Also, she acts innocent. She's like, ooh, I didn't mean to pee on the Quran. That was an oopsie. Ooh. Like, you're a grown ass woman. You're like 19 and you're doing this. Seriously, how boring does your life have to be for you to be at 19 and mocking religion? Also, I always had a bad vibe about her because in her video when she talks, she forces her like voice to be high pitched, which makes me really uncomfortable. Like, dude, act your age, woman. And I swear, if anyone's like, Meowba's like only 10 years old, she doesn't know better. Please do not shit. Do not shit on the account. I don't go on the account. Really? I only went on the account once because my friend like sent me a video of her putting on a burqa. Is that how I pronounce it? Burqa? My mother wears a burqa and my father does it. Oh, sorry. People don't do. Oh, wait. Nope. I read that wrong. People don't do that shit on accident. Yeah, also Miyabo was like, it was an accident. Like, I was just grossed out. Like, I gagged and gasped at the same time when I saw that video. Like, I'm not Muslim, I'm Christian. Don't worry, don't worry. I'm not a toxic Christian. But, yeah, I was like, damn, you need to be locked up. Also, how does Mielba even have an account? Like, I hate Mielba's guts. I hate her even more than Belle the Wolf. Mostly because Belle the Wolf is always like switching, like, oh, I'm a Christian, and then being like, oh no, I don't believe that Christians are real or that God exists. My religion is true. But Miyaba is like. Also, she's selling plushies for some reason, which is interesting. Nobody's gonna buy that unless they're gooners or something. I'm just saying, Miyaba, if you see, I swear, if she does comment on one of my videos, I'm gonna crash out. Only freaks are buying your stuff, your plushies. I'm just gonna be honest, okay? Also, she has, like, allegations against her. Which I'm not surprised that Mielba has more allegations, including that she's racist. She, like, made one of her, like, personas, like, white, which is... She made a persona the same skin color as her and then made it black, which is just really racist. That would be like me if I, how do I describe this? If I, like, made a canon white OC, like, a canon white character black, that would just be offensive. What has our world come to? Why is she even like that? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe she got bored one day and be like, I'm gonna make a rage bait account that's cute and kawaii that disrespects all religions. Also, most of her videos are like, I'm true God, I'm the true God. Like, her animations are cool, I'll give her that. I really like her art style. I just like the art style. I do not support her in any way. But her art style's cute. Like, I really like chibi art. But her personality is just so rude. Like, if I ever saw Miyaba in real life, which I doubt I would, I don't even know at this point. Because she doesn't show her face, which is good for her. Well, I was gonna say good for her, but that would be sound like, I don't know. She doesn't show her voice, but if I hear Miyaba filming in public and be like, Konnichiwa! Today Miyaba is becoming a Muslim girl! And I would just say, fuck you, Miyaba, you piece of shit. That's what I'm gonna say. If I do see her in public, which I doubt I would. I doubt she lives in the same state as me. She got bored and has come up with the worst solution possible. Like, I understand being an atheist and not believing in, like, any kind of God, which, that's fine. I don't really care, but making your own religion is really disrespectful and not possible? Making a new religion is not possible. Also, do you know what the coffin of Andy and Layla is? If you don't, I'll just explain a little bit to you. If you do, I feel bad for you that you know about that game. I used to love that game. I used to be in the fandom, but ever since I saw that one ending in chapter 2, I was like, I can't anymore. I can't. What the... Meowba says that this video popped up on my For You page. It was like, Meowba's answering her Discord question, konnichiwa. And then when somebody asked her what her opinion is on the coffin of Andy and Lele, she's like, if you know, you know. If also, she said that Lele X Andy is canon and she wishes that she has the same relationship as them. And I'm like, I wanted to comment, bro, they are siblings, you weirdo, but that would like post her. I just didn't want her channels to pop up more on my For You page, so I didn't comment, but I wanted to tell her that they're siblings. And I know that she knows that, because of course, somebody like a Rage Baiter would be like, I love Andy X Lele. Ooh, it's a cute ship. Ooh. I hate Lele. I hate Lele. I'm Lele's number one hater. She's so freaking weird. She probably doesn't care. Yeah, that's probably why. Yeah, that's the but she just doesn't care. Yeah. So I tried watching a playthrough of Chapter 3 of the Coffin of Andy and Lele because I was like, hey, maybe the game is not that bad. I tried to give it another chance, but there's more questionable endings, like Lele being pregnant by Andy. And after I saw that ending, I was like, you know what? I'm never gonna interact with anyone that's in this fandom. Because I was like, you know what, I'm done. I tried to give this game a chance. I was like, oh, maybe Chapter 3 isn't that bad. I tried to give it a chance, but after that one ending where Lele gets pregnant by Andy, I was like, okay, I'm done. I am done. I like turned off my TV because I was watching it on my TV, and I'm like, I'm done. I'm so done with everyone with this game. Why? Why? And it's such a good game. Like, the art style is cute. It's like cute and creepy. But why did it have to have the incest part? Like, I was so hyper fixated on the game when Chapter 1 was like released during 2020, I think 2022, if I'm correct. All I'm saying is I'm not gonna flame anyone if someone killed her at this point, and there's only so many chances you can give a game. Yeah, I tried to give it 2 chances, but yeah. Also, I had to I had to to cope because I was like traumatized when I saw the barrel, the certain ending of Chapter 2. I was like traumatized and disgusted. I was like, oh my gosh, no, this is so like. Why did the characters have to be siblings? Why couldn't they just be friends or something? Why couldn't they be boyfriend and girlfriend? But no, the creator had to make them siblings because it makes the story more interesting. If I was the creator of that game, I would just made them crazy partner. I would just made them partners to be like, these characters don't have any relationship family wise. They're dating, and Ashley visited her boyfriend but then in the got trapped in the apartment with him because the water, because disease. The endings are diabolical. Like, if I was the creator of that game, I would not made the characters siblings at all. I would just made Ashley and Andy, boyfriend and girlfriend, if I was the creator of the game, not freaking siblings. Because if they were like partners, if the creator's like, oh, these characters are not siblings, they're partners, that would make a lot of sense. Like, okay, then that certain ending wouldn't be wrong. It would be like, oh, because if those characters were not biologically related at all, if they were Jax Lover, do you love Amazing Doodle Circus? To everyone here, love the Amazing Doodle Circus. The Amazing Doodle Circus is a wonderful show. I love that show. My older sister and her boyfriend love that show. The show is amazing. And I cried a little bit in episode 9. It's the best show ever. I love that show ever since it came out. I cried too, especially during that scene that Jax was like abstracting. Also, can we normalize being fiction kins of bad characters? Now, hear me out. If you don't know what a fiction kin is, just look it up. But, if you, like, kin a terrible character, that doesn't automatically make you a bad person, because you can't control who your fiction kin types are unless if you're, like, a coping language, meaning you choose to identify as a character for coping. But fiction kin, you can't control who you kin to. So, yeah, but shipping yourself with bad characters like Jimmy from Mouthwashing, that's a whole different story. The scene where Jax and Pomni are hugging, Jax says, I don't want to go, broke me. Yeah, I felt that. Personally, I could relate to that line. I don't want to go. I related to that line a bit. But when I like heard that line, I kind of just felt numb. Like I just spaced out when Jack said that because I just related to that line so much that it made me zone out. I felt that way more than I'd like to admit. Also, I was like shaking a bit when Jack said that a bit, to be honest. I did shake a little. Because I don't know, when he said that line, I don't want to go, it just was like, +1 sub. Well, thank you. Nomi. Nomi. Let me know if I'm pronouncing that right. Anyway, I'm sorry to drop sad news, but I'm gonna end this live stream because I just have to do some stuff and I can't like be on my phone a lot for the live stream, so sorry to say, but this live stream's gonna end. Sorry for that news. Anyway, bye. Hope you all have a good day or night or whatever time it is, and yeah, it was nice chatting with you all. Anyway, bye. That's okay. Have a good day. You too. And goodbye.